You know, an actual game show they decided to make that's the worst of all time. They have these
What?
people, couples go on there, and they're basically terrible people who don't trust each other at all, and they give each
Oh,
other, or they pick out tattoos for the other one. And so this one dude gives his girlfriend a tattoo on her back of a toilet. You're dumped. And that's how I decided to break up with her.
That's
oh.
just the newlywed games.
It's kind of funny.
What
Yeah.
color bouncy ball was it? Was it blue?
Oh no. Oh, yeah, for me, yeah, it was blue. It was like a navy blue.
Okay.
It was one of those like ones from Walmart, if you know what I'm saying. Like one of the ones from the glorious
I think I have that
ball pit.
exact bouncy ball.
Glorious capitalist society.
Yeah, even though according to a certain teacher at a certain school, those dang commie Walmarts, that's why I shop at Sam's Club, where where true democracy lies.
Where where true democracy lies in
Dem
Sam's
demo
Club.
democracy dot. Yeah, it's like that,
Is that
but
your blue
it's
ball?
just it's it's not that shiny. It's kind of like a matte blue, but democracy dies at Walmart
I lost my democracy at Walmart.
by D card.
Okay, here's the tattoo I was talking about too. That's on her back.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh,
dude, and like getting rid of like bad tattoos is like it's expensive, obviously, but it also hurts way more than like regular tattoos. So just imagine trying to pay for that and sit through like getting that removed.
Yeah.
on MTV. Do you guys remember when MTV was actually music?
Was
No.
that
Was that
before our
That was
time
like the
though?
was
90s.
that was that not during our time? I swear I
Actually, it
remember
was
it
like
happening.
it was the 80s cuz
Like
in the Goldbergs they have it.
I remember that happening during my time though, for some reason. Do you guys remember those weird channels that would just play like classical music for some reason?
Yes.
Like it would look like a Spotify playlist, but it's just all classical music and it's on TV for some reason.
It's just when you scroll, like when you get into the like 900s of the channels.
Yeah. And then when you wake up, it is just like auction shows for old people. Like you wake up really early in the morning, and it's just like, all
Is it
right, here
raining
we
right
have.
now?
I thought I heard something. Was that just
It's a
wind?
cat.
Hmm. I'm supposed to be according to my weather app it's raining.
Amazing.
I don't have the courage to get up and look out the window.
I don't have the power to. I'm lazy.
There is Aiden.
Why is my hair that dark?
I don't know.
Is that how small the bouncy ball was?
No, it was a big one.
It was a big one? Okay, let
It
me
was
fact
big
check
It's
it.
like
because I was like
How
gripping
big?
onto it.
I sent you a
Like
picture. That should be the bouncy ball you draw.
you gotta put your hand in front of it. So she has um reference. Don't just send her a picture of a bouncy ball.
Yeah, I was like that.
Mm.
That doesn't. Mm.
On bouncy ball reference number 2 coming soon with a
It's
hand.
not that big of one. I wasn't just gripping onto dear life for a small one. It was like a big one.
That then that's not a bouncy ball.
Yeah,
That is a
it,
ball.
it's a ball that is bouncy. How else am I supposed to explain it?
How dark is your hair?
It's like a brown. That's just black.
Your hair is weird.
My hair is like a dark brown.
Let me just freaking fix that real quick. God. I can't. This is so dumb.
Mm-hmm. Um,
Those could
do I
fit
have
between Peter Griffin's hands, so.
do I have any more stupid stories about stuff? One time I cried so hard because of a Phineas and Ferb episode.
What?
Which one was it?
It was like the one. It was the one where Buford and who's the nerdy kid? What's
Bajit.
his name? But Baljeet, yeah. Where Buford and Baljeet like have a breakup, and then Buford goes to join Doofenshmirtz, and then they have like this song where they go back together, and it's really sad.
They're so gay.
Why? How did that one get the waterworks going?
I
Because
can't.
it was sad to my 4-year-old self. I didn't even know
I
how to
can't,
write.
I can't say much. I cried during Kung Fu Panda when freaking Master Oogway turned into Cherry Peachtree
What?
leaves. I
It
was like
was.
sobbing.
Did you say peach tree leaves?
Yeah,
What?
he was with a peach tree.
What? I thought everyone knows the famous Chinese peach trees and how
No, they
they.
were sitting under a peach tree.
Was it not a cherry blossom tree?
That was a peach tree.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
All right. Um, Master.
I've only ever actually
Ooh.
almost cried during two movies. One, Dog's
I'm pretty
Purpose or
sure
whatever,
it's
because
a.
that one was sad.
I'm pretty sure it's not a peach tree.
It is the peach tree of
Why?
heavenly
Why?
wisdom.
Why is it pink? Why are the leaves pink?
Because I don't know, but they're sitting under a peach tree.
Whatever.
That's the thing. I don't make the rules. The rules of freaking animation.
Whatever. It's a magical peach tree. That's also pink for some reason.
You doubt me.
Yeah, but it's pink.
No, it's literally a cherry blossom tree,
No,
It's
a- a-
it's a
according to the
cherry
picture
blossom tree
title.
that Master Oogway stapled peaches onto and called it a peach tree.
it is a peach tree.
I see
It
no
is a peach
peaches.
tree.
There's some
The,
kind of fruit
have
on
you
there.
The
They look like
have you
pink?
apricots.
watched the movie?
Of course not.
Yeah, but I don't remember that part.
That it's a peach tree.
I don't remember them ever
Oh
explicitly
my gosh, it is
mentioning
a
a
peach.
peach tree.
What?
Yes,
But
he
why is it
literally
pink?
Poe is sitting there and he goes, "I eat when I'm upset," and he's got like 30 peaches in his gullet.
Are you sure they're peaches, not magical cherry blossom fruits?
He
Or
literally
apple?
said it's the peach tree of heavenly wisdom.
Fuck.
I watched. I didn't cry for this movie for nothing.
No, I'm not laughing at you.
Whoa, Master Oogway gone woke,
What the?
dude. I want that in my room.
Like a tapestry.
Yes, have to straight that up.
Also, this. These two could go together.
No, that face should be on the flag.
Instead of that once just little what?
Yes, I fully agree with you.
My autism is acting up.
And then kill it.
Ner. April showers,
Bring
May
nothing but
flowers,
but pain and misery.
pain.
Yes, T-Pain.
T-pose.
Legend says that once a year, during the first shower of April, T-Pain will rise again.
Hey, you want to hear an unpopular opinion?
What?
Megan Trainor should stop making music.
I don't know. I don't listen to her. I don't really care.
No, her stupid songs always get viral and they're awful.
What's one of them?
Freaking, though I am your mother, you listen to me.
I don't know. Okay. Whatever. I agree
Oh,
with you, I guess.
oh, what
I
was
don't.
that other one? It was bad.
I don't. Okay. So when I saw the ball at first, I only saw the bottom half, and it's similar to Peter Griffin's sweater. The fact he's got
I
a
see
big
where you're
ass.
going with this.
Is that better?
Yes, that's more realistic. Uh,
Shoot.
uh,
He
but you
has
got
a
a
podcast?
huh?
Megan Trainor has a podcast?
Okay. Okay.
Wonderful. Maybe we should listen.
Yeah.
I had the weirdest dream last night. This is random, but
Dude, I had a weird
uh,
dream too.
so
I don't have
we're all in high school, right? And we were still in high school, but we're going to St. Francis for high school. The class was intact. We wore the uniforms. We went there. We were in one of the 8th grade rooms, and we're all just sitting around tables, familiar faces, and I was just confused. I was like, am I still in high school? I don't want to be back here. Why am I back here? It was like the first day of school. They had boards, and we were back to the boring class schedules with just the core classes. I'm so confused.
Man. Oh, also, I found the song that I was thinking of. You know when Megan Trainor said, I could have my Gucci on.
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was her.
Dude, you.
Her
Go on.
music is just, oh my god, what happened to my voice? Um, but her music is just really annoying. For the little bit that I've listened to it, it's really annoying.
Do you know who freaking David Tennant is?
I know the name.
From Doctor Who and Good Omens. Well, I
Nope,
had a
never
dream.
watched it.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's just a
Okay,
famous guy.
oh, this dude.
Yeah. And Michael
Oh,
Sheen. I don't expect you to know who Michael Sheen is.
again, I know the name. What about them?
Well, I had a dream. I was going with them to a coffee shop. I don't know why. And Curtis Connor was also there filming a video. We kind of just passed by him. He was like, "What's up, guys? I'm filming this video." And I was like, "Oh, cool. I'm talking with David Tennant." So anyway, we go into this coffee shop and we're sitting there. And I'm like,
Didn't this?
"Dude, what?"
Oh, this David Tennant also played Scrooge McDuck in the new DuckTales or the newish DuckTales.
Oh,
That's
well, we sit down and get our coffee and I go, "I freaking hate Doctor Who. Whoever was in that and whoever likes that is dumb." And I go, "Nobody likes that show." And then
then he gets smited. You went silent again.
I look at
Anyways,
him and I go, "Except me, though." I looked at him and I go, except me. I love that show. Just freaking lying.
That had to be the most obvious lie ever.
Especially in front of David Tennant of all people,
And I was like, or so I've heard.
the Scottish man himself.
I don't even know what this dream was. It was just so dumb. I was like ripping into Doctor Who, and then I slowly turned
you-
my head, and
Have
David
you ever
Tennant's like, "Oh, really?"
have you ever watched Doctor Who?
No, that's the thing. I've never seen a single episode. I've only seen him in Good Omens, which I know you haven't seen.
No, because it's one of those gay shows.
It is very gay. But and I don't know why Michael Sheen was there. He kind of just tagged along. I didn't even freak out want him there.
Dang. Michael Sheen. Everyone knows Michael Sheen is an avid listener of this podcast. He's gonna be furious.
Michael Sheen, if you're listening, please don't stop talking to me.
Please keep showing up in my dreams.
It's just the most like it was the most like Disney Channel kind of joke that I've ever seen in one of my dreams.
You
He's
just
right
forgot you were
behind me,
thinking
isn't
that.
he?
I turned around.
Literally. Why did I forget my audience immediately?
Yeah, you were like, dang, Doctor Who, am I right? Oh yeah, he's good, isn't he? No, he's shit.
No, it
He-
sucks. Anyway, oh. Sorry,
Right.
bro.
Anyways, other than me, I don't think about that though.
Guys, that show absolutely sucks, is what I would say if I was like all those other nerds, am I right?
All the other nerds probably like it.
Also, why was Curtis Connor there?
Was it in Canada?
I don't know. There was a bunch of like, there was a rock wall near the coffee shop that I went to after.
What? Since when were you into rock
Never. Until now, I guess, with David Tennant
climbing?
and
Since when
freaking
did
Michael
they?
Sheen. Who invited that guy?
Wait, wait, hang on. Let me look up something. Does okay, never mind. I don't know why I would thought I would have figured out something. But maybe he actually
Oh,
really does like rock climbing, and that was the whole point of your dream to expose his addiction.
David Tennant, we know your secret. You love rock climbing.
And Charlie Sheen too, apparently.
Did you just say Charlie?
Whatever.
Not
Yes,
even
Charlie.
close to the name I said.
I don't know.
Michael.
There we go, close enough. They both have that
Charlie.
I
Charlie.
figured out his secret brother.
Bro, I haven't even like thought of like the show Good Omens in a really long time, so I don't even know why I was thinking about those two actors to prompt them being in my dream.
Are they both in Good Omens?
Yes.
Okay.
They spoiler alert, but they kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Sounds kind of gay.
It is an angel and a demon, and I love it.
Which one's the demon?
David.
No, not my David.
He's a fallen angel, you see.
Dang.
And he drives a Bentley.
I mean,
He's
what else would he
freaking
drive?
cool.
I bet those pleb angels only drive like bicycles or something.
They don't drive, period.
Okay. Why not then?
Shoot. And then, oh, it gets better.
Does it?
You know Edward from Twilight?
No, great.
We went to his house. Not even like Robert Pattin not even like Robert Pattinson's house, the actor. No,
Just
we went to
Edward.
Edward Cullen's house.
What in the world?
And we walk in, we're like, "What the heck is up, guys?" And the thing is, David Tennant was David Tennant, but Michael Sheen was Aziraphale, which is his character in Good Omens.
Just hey, just, whatever. Hey, people. Oh, David Tennant, you decided to come as well. Yeah. Hi, David. Yep.
Yeah. So then we walk in, and then Edward's like, "What the heck?" His like pecs were out. I was like, put a shirt
Who the
on."
hell are you? Why are you in my house?
I know that was the reaction, and then I know you haven't seen Twilight, but his brother Jasper walks out and he's like, "Oh hey Gracie," and I was like, "Oh hey."
And he knows who you are somehow.
Exactly. I'm like, "Oh hey, I'm here now." And I brought David Tennant and an angel.
Hey, David. Oh, yeah. Hey, David. Hey, Angel. Oh, David. Hi.
Hi.
I feel like in your dream, that was the only one you knew the actual name of. So
I know, which is crazy.
that's why you called him David, because that's the only one you knew. And you
I
somehow knew he was
guess.
in Doctor Who.
Oh yeah, I knew that already.
Well, I
I
know,
knew
but
that,
like your
but
dream
it's just
self knew that somehow.
it was weird. It was like the weirdest crossover episode, but in my dream.
The crossover of lifetime, Gracie's dreams.
Nightmare
Hey,
blunt
yeah,
rotation.
yeah. Avengers Endgame was the most ambitious crossover of all time.
Wrong. Honestly, um, the freaking Marvel universe is dead. It fell off.
Yeah, it
It
fell off
peaked.
after Endgame.
It peaked and then it died a horrible death.
Yeah, because,
It went
well, I
in.
mean,
It was good. It was the best time in Avengers Endgame, and then it started going downhill, and then we had a little nice, good spike with Loki,
with
and then
with
after
like,
that, it was pretty bad.
well, I
It
mean,
was the
a
best
little
of
bit
Guardians of the
times. It was
after.
the
Galaxy 3
worst of
wasn't bad
times.
though.
It
Well, I
wasn't that
mean,
That
bad.
was a nice
a
send
little
off
bit
to the
after
series.
they went on to like a little show tangent with like, well, what is it? WandaVision and um,
Charles Dickens wrote that?
huh?
I just quoted, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times." And I was like, what the heck? What is that quote from? Freaking Charles Dickens just wrote the like hardest line ever. A Tale
What
of
book?
Two Cities. A Tale of
Oh, yeah,
Two Eat My Butt. I don't
a
care.
tale, a tale of two Charles Dick, of Moby Dick,
What dude, that's such a
right? That was
weird premise for a book. I don't think
like,
we
man,
ever sat
just
down and thought about that.
so is Jaws. Like Jaws and Moby Dick are like the same thing. They're just really
I
weird. Like, wow, a giant sea animal. I must kill it.
I think Jaws is a bit more like, I guess there's like more realism though, like sharks would never like fight a boat, but it's like more fear around that. Dude, a freaking whale?
Well, I mean, they would hunt whales for like fat because that was
But didn't
pretty.
like the whale attack? Isn't that the whole thing?
Well, like they fought the whale. Yeah.
The whale is attacking the boat.
Well, and then they want to kill the whale because
Is
it's a
Moby
whale.
Dick the name of the whale?
Ugh, I'm about to. Fine, I'll look this up.
I'm
Um,
looking up the plot.
yeah, Moby Dick It's apparently a movie in 1995.
Oh my god, that's the
It's
name of the whale. White
yeah,
whale.
and it's apparently not Charles Dickens.
No. What the heck?
Captain
He
Ahab.
goes he goes insane trying to kill this freaking whale. Ishmael.
Ridiculous told. Where is this Turkey?
I
Ahab
don't
and Ishmael.
Ishmael.
The ship, the Piquod. I'm probably
The pectoral.
so a French ship manned by 2 Arabs.
This was his magnum opus? Are you telling me he made nothing better? This was his magnum opus? And his friend Queequeg, Starbuck, Bildad. What is these biblical names? Ishmael and Bildad.
Now
And
Jules Verne is
Starbucks.
where it's at. Anyways,
What is this? How do you interpret this? What? Tell me, Britannica.
interpret what? Moby Dick?
Oh, Ahab was also in the Bible.
But did he literally just
Oh
he
my
he
god, is
looked
this
he
just
looked he looked at Ahab and was like, oh yes, and then he just found, okay, but what do I name his like new crewmate? Uh, like turns a couple more pages. Oh, and what do I name your ship?
dude?
Oh,
Dude, I freaking hate English majors. The whale itself is perhaps the most striking symbol in Moby Dick, and
it's a whale.
interpretations of its meaning range
It's a
from
whale.
Judeo-Christian God to atheism and everything in between.
Oh,
Shut up. Like, can you shut up? What do you
it,
what do you mean this
it's look at me. It is a whale.
you know what this whale kind of reminds me of like God.
This no, the whale's white to explain that we don't that all like Arab people were tormented by a white overlord. Oh, I figured it out.
The only white whales that there are belugas.
Is it
Sperm
not a
whales
beluga
aren't
whale?
white. No, it's a sperm whale.
Okay. Well, guess what? It's a fiction book. And this was in like the 1800s where they
Oh,
didn't know
okay,
if
yes,
they were
there is
white
white sperm whales.
or not. Wow,
It's
look at
just,
you being wrong.
but they're usually gray.
And narwhals also normally have 1 horn, but sometimes they have 2.
I forget that narwhals' horns are just long teeth.
Yeah, and sometimes they have 2 for some reason. I don't know why.
Man, imagine your tooth being that long.
No.
You would know your tooth is stuck in your face because you bit
Yeah.
somebody.
No. He ran. He wanted to be bit.
Moby Dick is dumb. I do you know what? The more I read like classic literature, the more I realize how dumb it is.
Other than
These aren't
Jules,
classics.
Jules,
They're just old.
Jules Verne is not actually kind of good,
I don't
but
know. I've never read it.
well, he makes like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and like Journey to the Center of the Earth and Around the World in 80 Days, stuff like that.
Okay. But it's just like it's not good. They're just old, and so we
Uh,
must admire the
most of
classics.
them are.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Some of Jules Verne's books are actually decent.
I don't care about him. I'm talking about the others. Dude,
Yeah.
Shakespeare? I
Shake.
hate Shakespeare.
I don't know why people actually like him. Like, wow, he uses bad grammar. Amazing. He uses
Yeah,
bad
he
grammar.
made up words.
Yeah. Uh,
Dude, I
I'm
was
going
reading
to just write a whole English
a
essay
whole
in
English.
Shakespearean English and see what happens. See what grade I get. And once I get a bad grade, I'll be like, but Shakespeare wrote this. These are words that Shakespeare used.
Like I was reading this one book set in modern day, and they were a part of the Shakespeare fan club. You know what? I closed the book. That's why I don't read realistic fiction, because I can't take it. I don't like them using modern slang.
Like,
If I
hip
s-
with the kids go.
if I see cringe in a book, I cringe.
I just
Dude,
don't read realistic. I just don't read.
well, I read a really good fantasy book the other day, but dude, I cringed. Do you know what their alternative for YouTube was?
What?
YouTube.
Huh?
Tu, the Spanish word for
YouTube?
you,
Oh.
because it was because this is like a Spanish like setting. This is. I was like, dude, that's so dumb.
It's not that dumb.
It's-
I mean, that's what they would call it.
And then the name for TikTok was Tic Tac.
That's stupid.
I was like, stop trying. This is a fantasy world. Stop trying to add in modern media. Like, this was literally a book about like gods and demigods. What do you mean you're getting on Tic Tac right now?
Wow, look, God. And this would be really good for my Tic Tac followers.
You think they're gonna ban TikTok?
I don't know. I
They already
I
did,
don't
honestly, I
know.
didn't
I
don't
don't
they?
think so.
care.
Or it passed in the
I
House.
don't watch it. I have YouTube Shorts, which is just as much brain rot, but not as much.
Oh, also, didn't our state say no?
Doesn't matter. The
Like, no to
federal
the ban.
government's banning it. Banning it.
Yeah,
The government. Rah.
he's trying to take all of my frogs.
Oh, Nepal banned it back in November.
Good job, Nepal. Maybe there's some like connection between being one of the only few carbon positive countries and banning TikTok.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What?
That they were one of the only carbon positive countries.
Yeah,
I'm sure
which
they
makes
got
sense. They
something
have a
else bad going for them.
I don't know. They're other than like that on that Bhutan. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know Nepal.
They have a population of like 2, so I mean it's um bad things Nepal has done.
I'm not trying to say Nepal sucks, but
I'm just
I thought there was something with like wars with the native populations. Or maybe that's India.
huh?
I don't think Nepal's big enough to have a war.
Not like war, but war. Enforce disappeared persons. I don't know.
Oh, it's I didn't know Nepal. So it's not Nepal that's um carbon positive or negative, whatever. It's Bhutan.
Oh.
Bhutan. But they're close enough then.
Oh
Um
my god.
Nepal's is only 0.28, so it's fine.
Oh my god. Nepal has one of the highest rates of child marriage in Asia. Ooh, with
Ooh.
30% of girls marrying before 18, 8% marrying by age 15.
How young
Hmm.
is this child? Because I'm
Pretty
not saying that it's good. I'm just
it's saying 33% before 18.
yeah,
So
but
they
like
could
is
be
that
17. So that's
yeah, but it's like 16 through 18 or is it like
yeah, 16 through 18 is 33%, but age 15 is 8%.
ooh.
Yeah.
Now, see, like the 17 and 18, it's a little iffy, but they're old enough, kind of. But anything younger than that is not good.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah, child labor. Awesome.
My favorite.
Wow. Wow, Aiden. Nice.
You learn things
just
about
said it.
Nepal.
What's more freedom than the freedom of child labor?
Uh,
Very democratic.
this is what the capitalists want. They want us to not have child labor. The communists, though, they want child labor. Just kidding. I freaking lied. Dude, we've almost been talking for like 2 hours.
Oh man, we're almost at an hour and a half episode again.
I guess you could split it up again.
I could.
We're just gonna have a bunch of freaking episodes on
Yeah.
in the stock.
For the next 2 weeks, we're gonna have 2 episodes a week, at least.
That's nice. Ugh. Do we want to
Do-
wrap her up?
Yeah, Aiden, hit us with a fun
Alright.
fact.
What's one of the topics we talked about today? Like, what's that?
Kitchens.
Mm, yes.
Alright.
Houses.
Moby Dick.
So, alright, let's. A fun kitchen fact apparently is that the average American spends 37 minutes a day in the kitchen.